All right. Let's dispel some myths right now. Get down and just get on your knees. All right. I am not in a dominant position. All right. I don't care what anybody else says. All right. This, do not be lied to. Gravity, strength, mass. All right. All Bill has to do is rear back. All right. And you start just pounding the crap at me. All right. We see whether I cover or even if exactly. See, I cannot get in. All right. And when we're talking about doing, I mean, if you're talking about doing arm bars and stuff on the, you know, whatever, this hand is not going to just be idly waiting for me to escape. It's going to be digging into my eyes and my face. This hand. All right. All right. Yeah. All right. And you know, this is not realistic for what you guys need this for. However, this position is a hell of a lot better than this position. Okay, so even if you're in here or this position, all right, which we'll do next. Come over here. All right. So, at all costs, you want to get your legs in between him. And when we bring out the knife in a little bit, all right, especially, all right, holds true. So whether it's from here, right, you need to push. Again, you're on the ground. All niceties goes out. You want to talk about, you know, the gouging, right, and the choking, and you know, in the hitting, right, so you can bring your knee through and kick off again, which we've talked about in other material. All right. However, if you wind up here, right, and you need to back up a little. Okay. All right. The best way to get up from this position, all right, we're not going to try to choke them, arm bar them. We're definitely not, and this is another thing which I changed, I'm going to go for a Kimura, all right, and all this other stuff. And the reason being, is let me just go from this side, all right, you pull that out, all right, I'm going here, all right, exactly. Right, it leaves way too much open. This is probably the worst safety rig ever. This thing. Okay. However, what we are going to do, right, is get off our backs to our side. Okay, and we're going to sit up into it. This is going to be, and we're going to apply a wizard. Right. So you need your hands on the side. You should be protecting yourself, whether you're doing this, if you learned whatever else we taught you. Okay, from here, right, you're going to get to your side. You're going to sit up and you're going to grab. All right, now this is protecting, right, your weapon side. All right, whether it's you need to lock it down with your hip, okay, or I mean, we haven't really gotten to weapon retention, but one of the worst things, the worst weapon retention technique is to just hold it in with one hand. All right, but in this case, since you have your hip and your hand, okay, you can fold it in, all right, to hold it down. Right now, from here we have this whizzer inserted. We're going to use this part of his shoulder. Look your head. We're going to use this part of his shoulder as a pivot point, right? And we're going to use this knee to pull that leg out. And we're going to get out of this. We're not going to submit him or anything. That we're going to just pull ourselves out. Post, pivot, pull. All right. So you get right down to here. This is definitely the worst. Okay, here, get to your side, all right, lock your weapon down on the ground, use the shoulder, okay, use your shoulder as a pivot point, okay, if you need to dig your knee in, all right, or hold it tight, or put your foot here, or whatever it takes, which is again why you should be practicing this, all right, you're going to pull yourself out, pull your leg back through, and drive down on here, okay, we're not trying to submit him, all right, we can use this to plant him in the ground, right? Once we're from this position, again, control the head. You can go to the foot, right? You can lock his back, whatever else. Chris, come here. Okay. No, come on. All right. Wind up. Somehow he's in your guard, all right? Again, all right? If you just want to get into like a standard operating procedure is, if you're here, ideally, you want to be getting here to push him off. Right, so if you need to do something, you can do it. If he's bearing down on you, right, like this, what you need to do, you can just lock and squeeze on his floating ribs. Again, body mechanics. This isn't going to make him say, "Oh my God, officer, you know, handcuff me, take me to jail." All right. But what it is going to do is exactly what happened: is give me just a tiny bit of space. All right. And even on, you know, big guys that are hopped up, it's not pain compliance because you're crushing the rib. All right. Just in here, and it's just getting a little bit of space so you can insert this whizzer on this side. All right. However, all right, this is what we just did. Lock down the weapon. However, if his arm isn't close, pull this arm in, this elbow in. All right, if his arm's in here, I can't get this whizzer in here. Turn this way, Bill. Okay. I can't get this whizzer in here, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to replace here with, guess what? The head control. Okay? And it's the same exact thing. You're going to push down here, you're going to post, pull yourself out, all right? Go to whatever you need to. All right, what we talked about before. Okay, so come back. Let's do it this way. All right, you wound up here. All right, even sit up a little. All right, if you're here and you can't get in to kick him off, he starts coming in on you. Right, trap him down. Just a little thing right here in the base of the brainstem. If you ever need just a little shot, all right. Right in here, or whether you're doing standing throws or you're doing on the ground or whatever, if you need to get some sort of head control fast, I'm going to tell you guys one of my judo secrets now that Carl showed me, is when I grab a judo gi, I hold back and slam in, and that's when I'm able to do some good stuff. But right in here, right, get him in, all right, this is protecting you, right, insert this whizzer. Boom, the whizzer, get on your side, lock down your weapon. The whizzer doesn't work because he pulls his arm in. Right, get back to the head, post, allow, go back. Everything we talked about doing before. Okay. All right, let's get a knife. Go get one. There you go.
And why? What?
Yeah, get a folder.